Now, this is one thing that I've come across a lot of people that have something against strategy guides. But then again, I have people that are just like, I love buying strategy guides. I buy them with every game that I ever purchase. And I started wondering about it is, are strategy guides really good or are they really bad? Now, the thing is, I'm one of those people that likes to be able to go through the game without having to consult anything. I don't want to consult a person, I don't want to go to fucking Google, I don't want to go to anything to find the answer. I want to figure it out on my own. Now, granted, that can cause me tons of frustration and time and basically, put my blood pressure up through my head and just start squirting out my fucking skull just all over the place like some morbid fucking Kool-Aid sprinkler or some shit. But the fact is that I'm one of those people that likes to be able to do it on my own. With one exception. RPGs. Now, whether you disagree or not, I'm just going to give you my take on why I usually use strategy guides with RPGs. For the most part, strategy guides for RPGs will not actually fuck with the storyline, so that's one of the reasons why I actually like them. But the major thing is that they have so many side quests, little story events, little items, little bullshit here and there that's thrown all throughout the game that you normally would never find while just playing through it regularly. And that's the truth. They have events that, you have to be in this place at this time with this character and these items in your inventory, and you had to have done these quests prior to it to be able to see this. Now, how the fuck would you find that? Even if you play through like 60 times, which most RPGs are like 40+ hour games. Are you really going to want to play through that many fucking times just to randomly come across that one event? No, I want a fucking book on my lap. That's all there is to it. I'll actually look through it. If there is no guide for it, which there are some that are like that, unfortunately, but if there is no guide for it, I basically go to like GameFAQs. Sometimes I'll actually go onto YouTube because a lot of people will make, walkthroughs for it. If any of you guys are those people that do it, I fucking appreciate you a whole bunch, as do, thousands of other people. But there are things that I actually like for that alone. But when it comes to other things, I basically decide to beat the game, and if there's anything extra that I'm trying to go through, like, I'm an achievement hunter. So I like to find stuff like that. I'm also the trophy hunter and everything like that. I like to get those just because they're kind of fun. Even if you think that they're stupid and everything, it's something extra to do. That's all there is to it. And after you've beaten the game, it's not like it's cheating after that. You've already won. You beat the game, you bested it, so I think you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want from that point forward. Now, the thing is, why are they bad? Well, it's kind of like, when you have a strategy guide on your lap or, on your laptop or on your computer screen or whatever the case may be, you're basically getting your hand held while you walk through the game. And I can see that as being kind of shitty. It's like cheating in a way because you have all the answers. You know exactly where to go. You know what strategy to use on this enemy. You know what things not to pick up. You know exactly where to shoot. You know what to avoid. It just everything like that is that you know ahead of time, so you don't actually get the full-blown experience of the game that you would have gotten if you didn't do it. Now, it's kind of a good and bad thing because really it boils down to one thing: preference. And that's really it. Whether you like them, whether you hate them, it's really just a matter of preference for that one individual. Like me, I prefer to have strategy guides for RPGs. There are other people who may be like, no, cannot have that. And that's understandable. I completely understand. I can't really debate with that because I see it from both sides of the fence. So the thing is, what I'm wondering is, what do you guys think about that? Are you the type of people that like to have the guides? Do you actually cheat sometimes? Give up, say fuck it, consult the internet, go out and buy the strategy guide so you can have that and look through it and, start thumbing through it just to see, oh, what else is there ahead in the game and everything? What exactly do you guys actually think? For them, against them, or could you really give a shit less in general and you just do whatever the fuck you want? Which I highly recommend. Not giving a shit is fucking awesome. But no, seriously, what do you guys think? Comment below, video response, wherever the case may be. We want to hear it. So do it now. Go!